Hey everybody, it's Brandon T. Bailey, author, mentor, and co-founder of Getting Started Right HQ. And I've come to present a video blog message on focusing on your strengths. About a little over a month ago, I put out a video called What You Focus On Expands. And this message is kind of an extension of that message in that right? It was all about the fact that the things that we focus on in our life, we get more of. They expand in our life. So if we're thinking about negative things, if we think about, the things that we don't want in life, well, unfortunately, because that's what we're focusing on, that's what we get more of. That's what expands in our life. Well, the reason I think focusing on your strengths is so very important is because of this. We spend most of our life, most of our energy, most of our time thinking about our weaknesses, focusing on our weaknesses. Think about it for a minute. When you're at work, right, you're in your evaluation, we're taught to sandwich our criticism in front of positive things. So, say something positive, tell them what they could work on, and then say something else positive. Well, what do you as the employee walk away thinking? These are the things that I need to work on to get better. These are the things I need to focus on. These are the weaknesses that I need to improve upon. Well, I think we take a lot of that energy into other areas of our life. We go into organizations, we go into our home life, we go into a lot of different things, and the focus is on what can I get better at, right? What are my weaknesses and how do I fix them? Well, what you focus on expands. If that is true, then as we put all of our time, all of our energy, all of our efforts into focusing on our weaknesses expand in our life. See, the Gallup organization has tons of research on why that's not the way to do it. Think about a life for a moment. Think for yourself about what it would feel like to only do things that you're naturally good at. These are your talents, your innate strengths or abilities, right? What would life be like if your focus, your energy was on doing those things? And instead of focusing on, fixing weaknesses, what if you were able to focus on improving your talents and making them strengths? See, this is so important because once you have a strength, you can predict, and this is the Gallup organization, you can predict near perfect performance when doing that thing. Now, think about what kind of value you could place on your offering, whatever that offering is, if you knew that you could expect near perfect performance every single time you did that thing. What kind of lifestyle would that create for you? What kind of business would you be able to create knowing that every time you did your thing, every time you offered your product, your service, you knew and your customers, your clients knew that they could expect near perfect performance? See, not only does the outcome change, but the process, the thing that goes into producing that thing also changes. It becomes so much more engaging, so much more passionate, so much more fun when instead of focusing so much of your time and energy on your weaknesses and trying to improve them, instead you focus your time, your energy, your efforts on converting your talents into strengths. I want to encourage everyone out there, instead of trying to fix your weaknesses, focus on your strengths. Find the things in your life that you are naturally good at, get better at doing it, and allow people to pay you for doing it. The other thing I want to caution you against is this. Focusing on your strength does not mean perfection. See, perfection is the enemy of progress. Think about it like this. As a perfectionist, especially in the creative world, if I'm writing a song and I'm waiting on this song to be perfect, then every time I listen to the song, I'm listening for imperfections. I'm trying to find weaknesses. And if I'm looking for it, I'm going to find it. And guess what? That keeps me from sharing it with the world. That keeps me from really leaning into my talent. So for those of you out there who are operating in perfectionism, know this. strengths, right? If you focus on your strengths, if you know what you're naturally good at, and you just allow that to go out into the world, right? Near perfect performance is going to come as an outcome of you focusing on what you're naturally good at anyway. So I want to encourage all of you out there watching this video, listening to this message right now, go out and focus on your strengths. I understand we all have weaknesses. We all have things that we want to get better at. But the majority of your success is going to come when you stop trying to fix your weaknesses and start trying to improve upon your talents. Focus on your strengths. Peace.